Greetings, gardening time again, warming up, which is great because it means our reptile friends are coming out. Just found this guy, garter snake. Of course, garter snakes are reptiles. It means they're cold-blooded. They're not able to maintain their body temperature internally, so they need it to be warm outside in order for them to be active. And now that it's warming up, they're coming out. It's cool. I wish there was smell-o-vision because a lot of times many snakes, garter snakes included, will release a little bit of a musky odor as a deterrent to predators. Fortunately for this guy, I'm not a predator. Look, you can see he's got a gorgeous sort of bluish tinting on the underbelly scales, which are called scutes. You can see that the scales on top are much smaller, and then the scales on the bottom are large, almost like treads on like a tractor wheel. I would bet this snake, it's probably born last year. I guess it could be 2 years old, but I think that this guy's probably about a year old or so. Beautiful, very calm. A lot of times garter snakes will try to bite. They're of course non-venomous. They have no venom, but a lot of them will protect themselves through biting. Checking us out. You can see that garter snakes flick out their tongues. Their tongues are extremely sensitive and have all sorts of receptors that can pick up molecules from the air to determine things like what's around them, smells, things like that. This guy's beautiful. You can also see the eye, the very round eye. Snakes have no eyelids. They do not close their eyes, which is pretty wild to think about. There are some lizards that have no legs, and one of the ways you can tell them apart is lizards do have eyelids. They also don't have scutes on their bellies like this guy. All right, let's find a nice place to let this snake go. I would like her to stay in the yard, so I'm gonna find a place where I can put her that will hopefully be hospitable, a place she can stay and make a home, use as a base of operations. Oh man, this snake is gorgeous. You can see the stripes and how glistening the scales are. A lot of times snakes are mistaken for being slimy because of their shiny look, but they're actually quite dry and smooth. So I have this area of logs of old wood that I've built up expressly for the purpose of being a home for animals. We get a lot of snakes and salamanders, and of course a lot of invertebrates, slugs, insects, things like that. So I'm gonna let this snake go and wish you well. I hope you stick around and make a nice home here. Thank you for interacting with us today.